your child's success is important. Give your child a boost in their academic journey. It is important for your child to learn how to learn, retain information, think independently, ask questions, and develop an increasing sense of competence. And this is one thing we do at the Kelvin Academy online tutoring services. In this video, we are going to explore the United Kingdom school system, a comprehensive guide for parents, families, and children who are in school. You will learn everything about your child journey from 3 years old up to 18 years old in few minutes. If you live or study in England, Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland, in the United Kingdom, especially in England and Wales, every child is legally required to sit for GCSE maths, English, and a science component, and pass them as well. Every child schooling in the United Kingdom, especially in England and Wales, are grouped into key stages. These key stages define targets in the national curriculum to administer progressive standardized exams in the child's academic years up to the age of 16. 16 to 18 will proceed to the college or to sixth forms, which is the A level. This video will be too long to discuss the contents of the national curriculum used in the United Kingdom, but this for another video. Scotland and Northern Ireland use a different model but similar structure. From this table, you can see that England, Wales, and Northern Ireland have similar models, which is slightly different from Scotland, but the age group is the same across the United Kingdom. I will explain the progression in a minute. This information, when understood by parents, will help you tailor your child's academic studies into a promising career in the future. But most of the decisions have been left for teachers only. Let's look at your child's academic journey here in the United Kingdom and how the Kelvin Academy online tutoring services can help your child succeed. When your child is at age 3 to 4, they are placed on a key stage known as early years foundation. At age 4 to 5, your child still remains on this key stage, which is the early years foundation. This key stage can be called reception, or nursery, or preschool, or pre-primary, or kindergarten, or crèche. When your child completes the reception or the nursery, they will now proceed to a primary school where the national curriculum applies. Before I continue, what is the national curriculum? The national curriculum guides teachers to understand what every child is supposed to cover in subjects and topics within each key stage. This helps every child in the United Kingdom to have equivalent academic opportunity as the child moves from early years foundation stage up to writing their GCSE exam. But because teachers, schools, and parents are different, this academic opportunity given to students are not equal. Here at the Kelvin Academy online tutoring services, we are going to help your child bridge that gap. Whenever I mention key stage in this video, I mean list of subjects and topics every child is expected to cover and other educational guidelines specified in the national curriculum. The national curriculum can be tailored differently in Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Next, your child is done with nursery and will be going to the primary school at age 5 to 6. In England and Wales, this is called year 1, and it got nothing to do with the age of the child. This is just their first year in school. And in the national curriculum, they are placed in Key Stage 1 and they are in Year 1. In Scotland, their first year is called Primary 1. And you can see it's slightly different in Wales and Northern Ireland. When they are now 6 to 7 years old, they will move into Year 2, which is Primary 2 in Scotland. And for them to transit from Key Stage 1 to Key Stage 2 when they are 7 to 8 years old, which is Primary 3, they are required to write a national test known as Key Stage 1 SAT test. They will be tested on maths, English, grammar, reading, spelling, and punctuation. Next, in England, Primary 3 and 4 is known as Lower Key Stage, while Primary 5 and 6 is known as Higher Key Stage. In England, this is Year 3, Year 4, Year 5, and this is Year 6. In Scotland, that is Primary 6. In Wales, that is also Year 6, same in Northern Ireland. When they get to Year 6, which is Primary 6, this marks another transition from primary school to secondary school. At the end of their Key Stage 2, they are required to take another national test known as Key Stage 2 SAT. In some countries, this is known as the Common Entrance Exam, which marks the end of Primary 6. This transition can be very challenging for some kids. In some kids, they drop off in concentration because this is new school, new environment, new teachers, new subjects, new topics, new activities, and so on. Some kids adjust very quickly, while some kids takes time to gradually adjust to the change. Scotland provides a soft landing and calls the 7th year in school, which is your first year in secondary school, as Primary 7, to allow the child experience a smooth transition. In England, that is called Year 7. Year 7 is a child's first year in secondary school and has nothing to do with their age, even when they are 11, 12 years old. At Year 7, 8, 9, your child will remain in Key Stage 3, and for the first time from Year 9 to Year 10, which is Key Stage 4, this transition, there is no national test. In the United States, this transition from elementary school, which is the primary school, to high school, which is the secondary school, for 7th, 8th, and 9th grade in some states, is known as junior high school, or middle school, or intermediate school, or junior secondary school, or lower secondary school, which is Primary 7 in Scotland and Year 7 in England. These transitions, if not well managed, could accumulate to challenges in a child's GCSE exam in their final year in school. And all the challenges children normally have in their GCSE exam start at this stage, between Key Stage 3 and Key Stage 4. At this stage, kids normally have informal and formal internal school assessments. And in Year 10, when they are 14, 15 years of age, they will be in Key Stage 4. In Scotland, this is their secondary 3. They are going to be prepared for their GCSE exam, which will be in Year 11. However, in Year 10, they will take a lot of mock exams. Teachers will have series of meetings to identify struggling students. The struggling students will be exempt from writing the higher GCSE exam. The school will encourage them to write the foundation GCSE exam. There are two types of GCSE exam question papers. One is a higher GCSE exam, and the second is a foundation GCSE exam. But the foundation GCSE exam is capped at grade 5. That is, the maximum result you can get is a pass. And if you write the higher GCSE exam, you can obtain up to grade 9. Teachers actually do this to reduce the burden and workload on a struggling child. But if you think the teachers are wrong, have a conversation with your teacher to change you to another tiers. Here at the Kelvin Academy online teaching services, we are going to help your child move from the foundation tiers to the higher tiers. Whether you write the foundation GCSE or the higher GCSE, some students on the result day will be sad, some will be surprised, some will be confused, some will be in tears, and some will be jubilating. No matter your result, you have some options. And this is how it works. You are writing GCSE, which will either be foundation or higher. If you do well in the higher GCSE, you can remain in the school where you did your GCSE, or you can go to a college that offers sixth form. In both cases, you are writing your A level. And if you write the foundation GCSE with a grade 4 or grade 5, you can be accepted in a college to obtain an academic qualification or a vocational qualification like BTech or T level. With the foundation GCSE, you can take another route and still obtain a UCAS point using T level or BTech. With the college BTech, companies can offer you apprenticeship. The BTech program is government sponsored as long as you're up to 18 years old. This is a 2-year program. The first year in your BTech is usually your 12th year, and your second year in college is usually your 13th year in school. But here is college. At the end of these 2 years in college, you're going to get level 3 national diploma. And if you're accepted by a company to do apprenticeship during your level 3 program, the company can sponsor you back to the college to do your HNC program, which is another 2 years. And in the level 3 program, you can obtain qualifications like level 3 national diploma in construction and the built environment, level 3 qualification in bricklaying, level 3 national diploma in carpentry, level 3 national diploma in painting, level 3 national diploma in electrical, level 3 national diploma in mechanical. You will also learn things like fabrication. You can obtain qualification in automobile. You can obtain qualification in painting and decoration. You can obtain qualification in hairdressing, including digital technology. Other qualifications are cooking, plastering, health and social care, media production, travel and tourism, aviation, sports, music, and so on. And for those who didn't pass their GCSE foundation, in the college, they are going to remain in level 2 qualification. And this level 2 qualification will enable them rewrite their GCSE again. Those that didn't obtain up to grade 4 or grade 5 in their exams in school. You see, with the foundation GCSE, you can go through the vocational route. And after 2 years, you still have the option to still go to the university. And if you can get an apprenticeship program, your company can sponsor you to the university and pay for your university fees. That means you might be lucky not to take out loan to go to the uni. Next, the students that are going to take the higher GCSE exam, they are going to prepare for the A-level qualification. In the A-level qualification, it is also a 2 years program. The first year in the A-level is called AS. This first year is their 12th year in school, and the second year in school is called A2, and this is the 13th year in school. The AS qualification was initially called Advanced Supplementary in the 90s, and by year 2000, AS was changed to Advanced Subsidiary. The Advanced Supplementary or Subsidiary exam, which is usually written in the first year of the A-level program, is usually half the points of the full A-level UCAS point, and the students that are writing this qualification is dropping in the UK every year. A lot of students prefer to complete their A-level program to get the full UCAS point, which they usually write in their second year in the A-level program. Both the BTech and the A-level grades can be converted to UCAS points. Most universities in the UK will accept 112 UCAS points, but working hard to obtain between 120 to 140 UCAS points will give you the opportunity to enter into a very good university and equally obtain a scholarship. In your A-level exam, B, or A star C can give you a UCAS point of 120, while A can give you a UCAS point of 140. You can see that your grades can be converted to UCAS points, which will enable you to be accepted by a university or obtain a scholarship. You can see as the higher GCSE students are preparing to write their A-level exams, which took them 2 years to prepare. The foundation GCSE students probably would be engaged in their vocational studies, and their grades can also be converted to a UCAS point. And peradventure, everyone will meet at the university. According to fastcompany.com, a lot of adults, more than 60%, according to the survey, regretted their career choices. A lot attributed to parental mistakes, peer pressure, and societal influences. Kids trying to make choices in their GCSE exams and after their school GCSE are also challenging. They should understand options and career paths available to them. Vocational technical qualifications are practical qualifications designed with workplace in mind to help students get the skills they need to start their career or to go on to higher levels of education. Another advantage of going through the college route vocational education is that students from 16 to 19 years old can share their learning experience between workplace and college studies. Many students that wrote the higher GCSE and got good grades, even up to grade 9, can still go through the college vocational studies if they enjoy studies, work, and earning simultaneously. For more information, visit gov.uk. It is important to mention here that American college and UK college are two different structures. And to explain the differences, this for another video. Here at the Kelvin Academy online tutoring services, we understand the United Kingdom key stages. and know exactly what is required in the exams or national tests across each year. We mean year in school and not the child's age. With 20 years experience, the Kelvin Academy will bring out the best in your child. No matter the key stage or struggles your child is undergoing, we are going to move your child from foundation to a higher tiers. And this is where you want your child academic level to be. And our target is to give your child a grade 8 or grade 9 in their higher GCSE exam. You will get your money back if you don't see any significant change in your child's mathematics and science solving capabilities. Though the topics of mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, and design technology are overwhelming, but here at the Kelvin Academy, we provide a comprehensive and engaging learning experience that brings the subject to life, making your child's studies enjoyable and rewarding. We are even available in the weekends. We assess your child's strength and area of improvement and tailor the lessons to address your child's specific requirements. You can learn from anywhere in the world as long as you have your internet connection, a phone or a laptop or a desktop or a tablet, and also an earpiece. We simplify complex and abstract concepts in GCSE subjects like maths and physics, and provide you with a visual representation in the science subjects with practical and lively examples in biology and chemistry concepts. The online classes are exam-focused solving sessions. Your child will learn how to visualize complex concepts in mathematics and science and grasp them with ease. This will help your child in the exam rather than memorizing formulas and concepts. The Kelvin Academy is well versed in exam preparation techniques and can guide your child through past question papers, provide exam strategies, and offer valuable tips to maximize your child's performance on the exam day. You will access multiple solved exam videos in different subjects and topics in addition to your child's studies and assignments. That means after each online session engagement, your child is still engaged offline, completing range of real exam questions. We do for your child more than what you paid for. We have helped a lot of kids and students succeed in the past 20 years. Your child will succeed with us too. Your child is in a safe hand. We have a lot of testimonials from parents and students, and we can help your child too. Our payment method are secured, and we have 3 different payment plans. We are trusted by parents and teachers. The key of your child's success is now in your hands. Book a call with us today at kelvinacademy.org. You can visit our Facebook page at facebook.com/Kelvin Academy Online. You can also visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Kelvin Academy YouTube. The Kelvin Academy is also on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can follow us on social media. You can also email for more information. reception@kelvinacademy.org. You can click the link in the description to start your child enrollment today. After booking a call with us, your first session is free to enable you to decide if you are going to pay to continue the class. We also have special requested subjects for advanced learners and for beginners.